Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said, we have a bunch of dogs on the team, guys that will step up for each other. Nikola Vucevic said it's a strong-minded group of fighters. Brian?
Well, you need that in the East, Allie. A lot of hard-nosed teams. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And for the Bulls, LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Dosunmu in at the 1. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. We just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Porter. Trent outside. Back to Porter.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
No good on that one.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
And he's good on the second. Here's Dosunmu. Outside LaVine. It's stolen by Trent. Shoots over LaVine. And the basket by Trent.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Siakam against Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dosunmu. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Raptors ball.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. And here's Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Outside, Williams. On the wing, LaVine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Trent. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Pass to Siakam. Uncovered. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Back to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Chicago.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Here's Levine. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise
At the
exponentially.
line for Chicago, Zach LaVine, shooting 1.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Trent's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Williams passes to Levine. Here's DeSumo. DeRozan outside. Back to DeSumo. This one for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Trent's got 5 now.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Here's DeSumo. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Good on the shot.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Van Vliet finds Porter. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Here's DeSumo, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Levine. DeRozan outside. Here's DeSumo. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Porter, the pass to Van Vliet. Now Trent fires the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Levine. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Siakam. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Pass to DeSumo. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Porter. DeRozan outside. Up and over Porter. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to DeRozan. Puts one up from 19. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night. And Toronto calls time here.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise! Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables! Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables! Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Lovables!
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Ball in for Dosunmu. Achua. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Now Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. And it's DeRozan missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Now Fred Van Vliet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Ball passes to DeRozan. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, this guy is so good at keeping his focus on the rim. DeMar DeRozan likes going right at the defense.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Ball finds Caruso. Ball against Van Vliet. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Now here's Trent. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
No good on the free throw. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Good on the second one. The Raptors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Anunoby with it. Boucher, left side. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Caruso against Trent. Ball outside. Back to Caruso from downtown. Rebound by Van Vliet.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Trent's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. The three.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto trailing. A minute 50 left in the first. And here's Van Vliet, hounded by Ball. Van Vliet against Ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Trent. Over Caruso. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, nice work from Ball. Able to absorb the hit and still capitalize. Just impressive. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point, but once they lost him, things definitely changed.
One shot.
And the Raptors making a change here. Birch is checked in. And that one falls for Ball. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Now here's Trent. He's got 5. Tries to snap the cold streak. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Pass to Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 44% to start this ball game. Pulls it. Van Vliet misses. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Achua against Caruso. That one no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And the Raptors get it back. Here's Birch. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
21. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Toronto shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Levine. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Vucevic with a steal. Williams in the post. Birch on him. Williams misses. Siakam with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Porter's got 6 points.
Well, Otto Porter has become a three-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
Levine finds Ball. Back to Levine. DeRozan outside. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Porter and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Now here's Vucevic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Barnes.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And here is Porter. Pass to Van Vliet. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Give him 8 points now. Up top, Levine. Ball outside. Shoots over Barnes. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Levine. Ball's got 5 points.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
Well, you think about the 2021 sign and trade of Kyle Lowry over to Miami. That truly was the signal that Fred Van Vliet is the undisputed leader of the Toronto Raptors. It is a role, guys, he has embraced thoroughly.
Ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Van Vliet, he fully took over point guard duties.
Yeah, his playing time really increased. Van Vliet becoming one of the league leaders, in fact, in minutes, guys. But more than that, Van Vliet's new role has him more vocal, taking on so much responsibility for his organization.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
No good on the second free throw. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Outside Levine. There's Ball with a three, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Toronto calls time here.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
And so here is Toronto. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Porter. Now Barnes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Now here's Vucevic. He's covered by Siakam. Vucevic's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Barnes finds Porter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to Ball. Launches a three. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam, the pass to Porter. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Puts up a three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Chicago leading. Down low. And the dunk by Levine.
Let's remember, we are talking about a dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine cleared for takeoff.
The kick out to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Boucher. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Gary Trent Jr. He's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Gary Trent Jr.
The Bulls shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Here's Dosunmu. Now here's Vucevic. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Barnes with it. Trent outside. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Trent's got 9.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Drummond is checked in for Williams. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
Pass to Drummond. Levine with it. Anunoby covering. There's the 3. Levine can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Trent. Now Siakam. Drummond defending. Siakam against Drummond. Siakam, the pass to Trent. That puts him in the lead. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8. Here's Dosunmu. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Good. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Zach LaVine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Here's Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Chicago making some changes. Green's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for DeSumo. The Raptors also with a sub. Achua's checked in. Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Pass the ball. Achua against Drummond. Now here's Caruso. Over Trent. Goes back up. Unable to get that one. Achua with some nice D. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Trent for three. And the Raptors get it back. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
And the first one at the line is good.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And Caruso drops them both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Pass to Anunoby. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Ooh, deflected by Ball.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Anunoby against DeRozan. Achiuwa with a rebound. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet up top. He's got 13.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Ball against Van Vliet. To the inside. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Ball.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Launches it. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
59 seconds left in the first half of this game. Caruso outside. Back to DeRozan. And here's Drummond. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Caruso. Drummond with the bucket.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Outside Anunoby. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Birch finds Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors, another three.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. Over Trent.
Gary Trent Jr. taking pride in his defense right there. That's a big-time contest.
Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Raptors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please give a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen,
and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
That one misses. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And the second free throw is good. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. Back to ball. Pass to Levine. With the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Now Porter. Van Vliet outside. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to ball. Over Van Vliet. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's Caruso. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Caruso's got 9.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Siakam. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. Makes good on the step back jumper. 18 points for him.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred Van Vliet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot. No problem.
Williams misses. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Siakam. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's DeSumo. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Barnes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
Scotty Barnes, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Knocked loose. Pass to DeSumo. DeRozan for 3. Vucevic, great positioning on the putback.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
And here's Trent. There's the triple. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Trent's got 14.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Chicago calls timeout. Man, one guy's been getting it done. Fred VanVleet.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls. Thank you to
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Outside Levine. Porter against DeRozan. Outside Williams. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trent right side. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Williams up top. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 10-point Raptor lead.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
Here's DeSumo. He's got 10. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Trent on the wing. Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 40% since the break. Here's Levine. Trent with the defensive effort. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the 2nd half. It's deflected, and they get it back. Barnes passes to VanVleet. Siakam with it. Second chance shot. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Pass to Williams. DeRozan against Porter with the fadeaway. And it's DeRozan missing for Toronto. They've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Trent's got 9 points now in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables. Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables. Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Lovables.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. The Bulls shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Otto Porter, second personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Barnes, to the paint. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's DeSumo. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Williams from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Here's Trent leading by 12. Outside Barnes. Porter against DeRozan. Outside Porter. And it's Toronto with another.
Well, nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets with this scheme.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Trent finds Siakam. And here's Trent. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Here's DeSumo, guarded by Trent. Here's DeSumo. 12 points for him. Now DeRozan. It's good. DeRozan's got 8.
You know, in the face of good defense, DeMar DeRozan never gets sped up. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected, and his focus makes that an easy shot.
Now here's Porter. 11 points in the game. Here's Boucher. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. DeSumu's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. 14 points for him. And Toronto calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Some noise, fan, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Zach LaVine. Achua's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Scotty Barnes. Porter finds Boucher. Outside Anunoby. And here's Porter outside. It's not going to go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Pass the ball. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Trent outside. Back to Porter. Trent on the wing. Over Green. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Porter. Trent's got 11 points in the quarter.
Game plan from here forward should be very simple. With Gary Trent Jr. cooking, you make sure you find him.
Anunoby against DeRozan. Back to Dosunmu. To the inside. Here's Drummond. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Drummond's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Trent with it. 22 points for him. Outside for Boucher. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to DeRozan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Caruso, he's checked in for Green. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Now here's VanVleet. He's got 18. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Here's Achua. Drummond defending. Now here's Caruso. 1:27 left in the third quarter.
Raptors foul. OG Anunoby. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Birch, he's checked in for Boucher. And Caruso drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Anunoby. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Trent outside. Lets the three fly. He buries it from three. Trent's got 25 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Caruso against Trent. Back to Tsumu. Lets it go. The Bulls with another miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Trent. 25 points in the game. Achua against Drummond. Fades. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tsumu on the wing. Over on Anunoby. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tsumu's got 8 here in this quarter. And so it's Toronto, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one defense, it's together.
A little help from your friends. Billy Donovan preaching it. Are these guys listening?
Well, you also have to credit the other team. Obviously, their offensive play calling is having an effect. We'll see what the response is.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team. In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
DeRozan outside. Ball finds Levine from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Raptors lead by 18.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Barnes against Levine. Takes the 3. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Toronto, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Birch. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Ball. Back to Levine. 4-3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. From deep. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Ball outside. Here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Birch. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Ball. Williams finds Ball. And here's Levine. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Vucevic with a steal. Ball against Siakam. Pass to Levine. Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level and the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors substitution, Otto Porter.
And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Siakam. Up again. It's good on the putback. Siakam's got 12 points here in the second half.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
DeRozan passes to Williams. Now here's Levine. And here is Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Barnes. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Levine. And a nice finish on the layup. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Whoa, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Now Porter. Siakam outside. Ball against Van Vliet. Outside Porter. Up top Barnes. Here's Anunoby. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Levine. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Porter. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Anunoby against DeRozan. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, BA, I love this. I mean, the NBA really truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Now here's Siakam. Pass to Van Vliet for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Here's DeRozan. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Barnes. They get it back. Second chance effort. Levine can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Barnes, it's good.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Inside to halt the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Shooting
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Levine. And so Ball nails both of them. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Now here's Ball. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Anunoby. Softly drops in the floater.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Ball outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Bradley. Ball with it. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The Raptors making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Now here's Ball. Pass to White from behind the arc. That shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Benton. He's guarded by White. Outside Barnes. Here's Benton. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Flynn. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Chicago. Ball outside. Outside White. Fires from the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Hernan Gomez.
2 minutes remaining in
Pass
the
to
game.
Young.
2 minutes.
Here's Benton. Hey, from beyond the arc. Bradley grabs the board. Well, Chicago's shooting 40% so far in this one. Outside White. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. A minute 22 left in the fourth. Here's Young. And again, Toronto no good. So it's Chicago now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Fred VanVleet.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability
Take
to
a break.
create for
Take a
others
break.
has been the story
2
of this
shots.
game.
That free throw misses. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Bradley. DeRozan is checked in for Jones. And it's Zach LaVine in for White. The Raptors also with a sub. Achua's checked in for Barnes. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Toronto's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Benton. Here's Flynn. Here's Achua. Back to Flynn. And here's Achua, covered by Vucevic. Achua inside, working on Vucevic. Hernan Gomez, no good. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Outside for LaVine. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, LaVine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Benton. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win.
End of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.